Now here's Rondo. Left side, Boozer. Tries it from 9. Toronto grabs the miss. Chandler's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Chandler with the screen on Rondo. It's Iguodala with the drive. Left side, DeRozan. Pass to Curry. Here's Patterson. The 19-footer is on the money. Timeout called the Lakers. Now we've all seen what Tyson Chandler can accomplish when healthy, and that is some kind of force.
Yeah, you know, maybe the best stretch of his career was at the start of the decade, a 2011 title with the Mavericks. 2012, he got a gold medal in London and was the Defensive Player of the Year in the league. And in 2013, an All-Star. And that's a pretty strong three-season run.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ed Davis is checked in for Hill. Stoudemire comes in for Boozer. Bryant is checked in for Nick Young. And it's Clarkson in for Rajon Rondo. Fires the 3. Shot's good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 7 points.
Well, Tyson Chandler has battled injury throughout his career. He had the bulged disc in his neck that hindered him for parts of last season. And I think that was a big reason for the Knicks' struggles. And he's starting to pick things up here after a tough first quarter.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kobe Bryant certainly had a unique childhood, spending time in Italy where his father played professional basketball. Kobe said, once I moved overseas, the game of basketball became my refuge. I developed a passion and relationship with the game. My grandfather used to tape games and mail them to me. It was special just to sit down and watch the game. Gentlemen, over to you.
He's always had that passion. Thanks, Doris.
Look at Chandler, and when he's healthy, he's a terrific rim protector inside and pretty good finisher around the rim, too, offensively. He's excellent as a screener in pick and rolls. It'll be interesting to see if he can get back to that peak level.
Chandler with a screen for Curry. The feed to Patterson. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to go. Davis with some nice D.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the boards.
Now here's Stoudemire. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Stoudemire's got his first points in this one. Raptors trailed by 4. Iguodala outside. He dishes it to Chandler. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Salmon's passes to Bryant. That's good.
It just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Kobe Bryant with a 2-year extension worth almost $50 million, Steve, highest paid in the NBA.
You know, a lot of people, Kevin, thought he should have taken a pay cut. I don't agree with that. I mean, he's earned every penny he's made and then some. The big thing now is, can you build around him, particularly at the stage in his career where his best years are behind him. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out for the Lakers.
Here's Clarkson. Here's the 3. Toronto trailing. Harris outside. To the wing on the left. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Johnson kicks to Holiday. Back to Johnson. Another shot. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And people talk about the money that Kobe's making, but when you look at his value to the Lakers as a marquee player, whether in tickets or merchandising, I mean, he more than justifies that top dollar. And that's before you talk about his great legacy with the team. So I think his salary is a moot point.
6 to shoot. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And for the Lakers, signing Kobe to the extension, a way of rewarding a player who's meant so much to their franchise and pretty much ensures that he'll finish his career as a Laker, which is certainly the ending that he and Laker faithful had hoped for.
He misses the free throw.
Amar'e Stoudemire still an efficient scorer, attacking the rim. The problems have been at the defensive end of the floor, where last season he fouled 4 times more than he blocked a shot. Not a great ratio, so he's got to continue to work defensively.
Young's checked in for John Salmons. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's Young. Banked in off the glass. Young's got 9 points in the quarter.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
And Amar'e, he's owed around $45 million over this season and next.
And that's a huge contract. Still a great scorer, but as we discussed, he's got to defend at a better level, rebound at a higher rate, to command more minutes on this team, and we'll see if he can make that happen.
The Lakers with the ball. The Raptors getting the bucket. Here's Clarkson. 7 points in the game. Top of the key. Outside for Kobe. Fires the 3. Tries yet again. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second. Getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And, you know, this lead is going to grow if they can continue to get to the free throw line.
The Lakers had problems all over the place last season, but one reason they struggled on the road was due to the fact that they just always seemed to run out of gas during games. They had to expend so much energy that they often couldn't finish games well.
Williams dishes to DeRozan. Fader on the way. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Clarkson. He's guarded by Williams. Raptors trailed by 7.
As you said, the Lakers would get in trouble in a lot of road games because they would have trouble finishing teams off as the game wore down.
Now here's Williams. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Just 5 on the clock.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Bryant. That's good. Kobe's got 4 points in the quarter.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Here's DeRozan. An absolutely remarkable shot at the buzzer.
Was it ever? It doesn't get any better than...
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Lakers lead by 7. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto. And now the third quarter about to get going. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
I know we've said this many times before, but I'll say it again. He had a great first half, just an explosive offensive display there.
At the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had. He can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Raptors trail by 7. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Davis. Stoudemire out there with Salmons. Then there's Kobe. And it's Clarkson in the one spot. Iguodala, the pass to DeRozan. Davis with the block. And Bryant kicks to Clarkson. Back to Kobe. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Kobe's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers. Williams dishes to Iguodala. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Outside Williams. Chandler with a screen for Williams. Iguodala outside. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Iguodala's got 5 points so far.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
On the wing, Kobe. DeRozan defending. Fades. Again, the Lakers.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Chandler with a screen for Williams. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Another miss by Iguodala. Lakers leading by 8. Clarkson passes to Kobe. The pass to Clarkson. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Chandler's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Patterson setting the pick for Williams. Into Patterson. Kobe with the steal. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Salmons. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And you go back and you look at the numbers from last season, he knocked down about 77% of his free throws.
First one falls for him.
Boy, it seems like they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and it's just been that kind of a day.
Salmons hits them both.
You know, the Toronto Raptors found themselves in an interesting position last season. A new front office. They were looking to hit the reset button, and so they trade away Rudy Gay and Andrea Bargnani, and the team actually played better than ever.
Here's DeRozan. And again, no good by Toronto.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
Salmons with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Davis kicks to Clarkson. He feeds it to Bryant. Pass to Salmons. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Salmons got 4 points this quarter. And for the Raptors, they would have loved to have drafted hometown prospect Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah, especially with the Raptors' history of losing their star players, whether Vince Carter or Chris Bosh. He's a player who wanted to play for the Raptors, but, the odds were always against that. In the end, they did what they were supposed to do, and that's win games.
Looking to end the drought. And again, Toronto, no luck.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad.
And there's the call on Lewis Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Clarkson. 7 points in the game. And Salmons is good for 3. Salmons got 11 points.
Everything's going right now. 4 for 5 shooting, 80%. They got their offense clicking.
And the Raptors call time here.
He can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up in the paint.
They are just way too porous as a defense right now. A lot of holes in that defense. It's a good time to use a timeout here.
Iguodala's drive.